Hey Narwhals, I'm your host Luke Narwhal, and today we'll be reading Redditors who are considered morbidly obese. What are some of the struggles you face in day-to-day life? Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more weight loss videos, and join our Reddit community for a chance to win some free Narwhal merch. Link is below. I'm writing a paper from the perspective of a person who suffers from morbid obesity. I would appreciate if you could share some of your struggles. Some of the prompts I have to address are 1. Describe a typical day for you. 2. Where do you work and what do you do there? 3. What is difficult for you? 4. How do others tend to treat you? And 5. What questions do people ask you in public? I went from probably morbidly obese to about a 34-36 waist, as of literally this morning, funny enough, over the past year or so. Sorry I can't tell you my weight then or now, I refuse to live by a scale, and I'm happy to let people in pants tell me how my weight loss is going. If you asked me a year ago, I'd probably indignantly tell you I was just as fit and able as the next guy, and then blame society for a lot of persecution. I think the weight loss has given me a bit of insight that maybe can help you. First and foremost, I became more amexual the bigger I got. I mean this in two ways. The bigger I got, I was treated more like a lovable oaf. I wasn't on very many people's shortlist for mating, and I wasn't exactly a big flirter. Internally, my mex drive was diminished too. Unfortunately, not completely. I'd have rough patches where I was starving for affection that I couldn't find. Second, I was a dumber. People saw me as a bit slow and dull, and this was infuriating because I'm a lawyer and a damn good one, but there was a perception that I was kind of doofy. In fairness, I was dumber than I am now as I'm more in shape. My brain was fogged with bad health and self-loathing enough to slow me down like a tranquilized cheetah. Third, crap was hard. I would walk from Penn to Grand Central in New York City every morning as an excuse to justify McDonald's every friggin' day, and that mile walk would leave me sweaty and panting. Hell, the elevator ride to my office would leave me sweating and panting too, so would sitting idly in an air-conditioned room. Also, everything hurt. My chest, my knees, my ankles. Working out at first was hell because of this. I refused to believe I had any medical condition preventing me getting healthy, so I ran through pain and through injuries. The worst was that people resented me, and I'm willing to bet even they couldn't tell why. My girlfriend, who left early on, obviously knew why, but I was the focus of a lot of rolled eyes and clear readable judgment from anyone who caught me sitting on a subway, or sweating, or even just living. I do have to add that all of this, and one stranger who told me to work out matter-of-factly, are what made me lose the weight. I could have chosen to consider myself normal and the world too obsessed with appearance, but that wouldn't have helped at all. TLDR, it sucked. Can you expand on the stranger that told you to work out matter-of-factly? Oh, for sure. I was at my nephew's baptism and some distant family friend, an older man in his 50s I'd guess, was there as well. I don't speak to this man. I've never held any conversation with him, but he tends to be at the bigger events. Basically, he sees me once a year in passing, and therefore only got snapshots of my overall appearance. As we were saying goodbyes, he pulled me close, like a one-armed bro hug, and whispered in my ear, without malice or disgust, "You need to get to a gym. You are heading to an early grave." Maybe it was the drinks, or the fact that I had to cut the waist of my size 42 slacks that morning so they would actually fit, but it hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm 19, 5'9", and 300 pounds. It's difficult for me to cut my toenails because my belly's in the way. I'm not treated like a human being. I hate the way I look. It's hard to find clothes that fit just right. It's hard to find a job. It seems like every time I apply somewhere, people automatically assume that I'm a lazy idiot just because I'm fat. It's a pain in the bum to get out of cars that are low to the ground. I sweat from doing simple household tasks, and that annoys the crap out of me. I'm in the process of losing weight and have lost 20 pounds thus far, 100 more to go. I'm 19 and very heavy, like extremely. I've went through emotional trauma and made eating and video games my outlets. After the problems went away recently this year, I had discovered that I had 4 bulging discs in my spine and a degenerative spine problem, and with the coming of my new family, twin boys, I decided it's time to stop smoking and lose weight. Right now, I lost over 40 pounds in the last few months, and yeah, I guess I'll answer these now. 1. I get up immediately and take a Vicodin, anti-inflammatory, and a few steroid pills and eat a basic breakfast, cereal and toast. I then get on my computer and browse Reddit and play some League of Legends until around 12 to 1. And then I go swimming for 1 to 3 hours at a time depending on how much my back hurts. Come home, get ready, and head off to physical therapy, and then go back home and play more League of Legends and go to bed. 2. I used to be a board puller for a sawmill until one day my back gave out and the pain was so intense I just couldn't even make it out the door, so I said enough is enough and called them and told them I can't work there anymore and that I'm going back to school, which my boss encouraged, and we left on good terms. 3. Definitely morale. It's pretty hard knowing I have this huge gut and I'm limited to sitting places or going other places. Mex isn't that hard for me, and neither is just about anything else, but convincing myself that I'm not some tub of lard is something I can't do. I actually hate myself as a person because of it. 5. Mostly about my moves, or why did you allow yourself to get that big? Now that I'm out of high school, it used to be one big circle jerk that I was the reason my family was poor, and then I ate all their food and they keep trying to force me to get lipo, but I'd rather make them spend it on nachos or something really stupid. I'm still really heavy, and this spine thing recently has been a real challenge, but eventually I will lose it all and get myself a good job for my family to come. I won't let my son get as big as I did when I was his age at all. My childhood was hell. The biggest challenge I face is finding clothes that fit. I'm just out of range on what BMM stores carry, and unless I shop at the fat people stores, which are a huge ripoff, I order online. That's pretty much it. My day looks like this. I work third shift, so I am home by 7:30 a.m. I frig around until 8:30 or 9 and then go to bed and sleep until 4 or 5 p.m. The only variation in that is if I have class. I get up and eat fruit, veggies, and some kind of protein, and do chores, errands, appointments, or frig around until it's time to go to work. On my days off, I do errands and enjoy being awake when the sun is up. I might go for a hike or a long walk. As I said above, none of my difficulties are related to my weight. My biggest challenges are being broke and dealing with mental health stuff. Others treat me just fine and no different than anyone else, from what I can tell. My boyfriend loves me as I am, and my friends are great. No one has ever asked me anything related to my weight in public. I get more comments about being bald than anything else. 1. Get up, shower, dress, and work. 2. I work front desk at a resort. I run my bum off making sure everything goes well. 3. Shopping is difficult. It's depressing as hell and maddening at the same time. 4. No one says anything to my face. I'm fairly well liked among coworkers and they appreciate the role I play in my job. 5. Like I said, not much is said to my face. Things have been said and punches were thrown. Then it hit me one day. Calling me fat is pointless. Like, I don't know. Crack a joke I haven't heard and maybe I'll be impressed. Honestly, I have better jokes about myself than most strangers. It's how I met my husband. 1. It's a typical day. Get up, go to work, come home, do stuff, go to sleep. There's nothing special about it. 2. I'm a field tech for a large group. I fix people's broken computers. I'm actually very active. I lift heavy boxes, move equipment, and do a lot of physical movement. I'm actually more active than the thin people in my office. 3. Not much really. I guess finding work clothes that don't look horrible on a budget. I'm pretty good with this body and doing stuff with it. 4. I don't care. Yeah, I get the stares and rude comments. Yes, I get ignored, but that's not my problem. That's theirs. Honestly, I get more rude behavior out of Reddit than I do in real life. It's the anonymous bumhole thing. 5. I have gotten the health concern question before. My weight issues are between two people, me and my doctor, and we're working on it just fine without their help. And that brings us to our featured narwhals of the day. Our first featured narwhal is Felix Gnome, and they say, late August 2019. Height and weight, 6 foot, about 250 pounds. This picture, along with medical issues, spurred me to start dieting and a regular exercise routine, which is now 5 to 6 days a week. My pant size was a waist 38-39, length 30. As of February 23rd, I have lost almost 35 pounds, and I fit into a 34 waist pants. Our next featured narwhal of the day is Lasser58, and they say, I started my official weight loss journey on the 22nd of February 2019. I've been fat all my life and wanted to change it. I used to be 103 kilograms, 227 pounds, at a height of 173 centimeters, 5'8". As of now, I'm 73.8 kilograms, 162 pounds, and I'm still on the grind to get that sculpted body. And our last featured narwhal of the day is Softy Locks, and they say, 11 months and down 88 pounds, 113 pounds from highest weight of 230 pounds. Thank you for all the motivating videos, and stay strong, fellow narwhals. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more weight loss videos, and join our Reddit community for a chance to win some free narwhal merch. Link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, narwhals, and I'll see you in the next one.